welcome you to White Bear Lake High School tonight as the White Bear Lake Bears will host the Irondale Knights. Thanks so much for joining us on SCC Sports tonight. My name is Patrick Lilia. On behalf of our whole crew on site tonight here at White Bear Lake High School. Teams lining up. We'll get set for the national anthem just a few seconds away. It's pink out for Cancer Night as the Bears wearing special pink shirts tonight during warm-ups. As we are going to step aside, we'll come back with the pregame show right after the national anthem.
And our coaches for Cancer Night, thank you for attending. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I ask you, please rise, take your hands and face the flag for the play of our national anthem.
Welcome you back into White Bear Lake High School following the national anthem. It'll get set for starting lineups to be introduced tonight between the Knights and the Bears. Thank you so much once again for joining us tonight. So we'll take a look at the team profiles. Two very similar teams coming in. Then a little bit of a rebuild year for the Bears, as lost a lot of the talent that brought them to the state tournament last year, along with their head coach. Bears looking to win their second game in 3 opportunities. As we'll get set for the Bears to be introduced. We'll take a look at the Irondale player to watch tonight. It's Jake Dodamen's 15 games played, 22.3 points per game, an excellent season for him so far. The Knights will come in looking to pick up their second win on the season. Taking a look at the standings, you see these two having a little bit of a tough go of things down there toward the bottom of the Suburban East. You see Cretin-Durham having an excellent season, 8-0 in conference, 11-2 overall on the regular season. Also Mountains View and Eastridge having great seasons. Mountains View having won 11 regular season games coming into tonight. We're getting set for the Bears starting lineup to be introduced.
6'4" senior forward number 11,
TJ Cusiata being introduced.
5'9" senior guard 12, Sawyer Collins. 6'7" sophomore center 33,
Colin Piper introduces, as you see, Trent Davis, the head coach of the Irondale Knights in his 3rd season. Starters have been introduced, and we will get set to get going tonight. Colin Piper averaging 12.6 points a game for the Bears. Starting lineups for tonight for the Bears: Anthony Turner, TJ Kushada, Sawyer Collins, Nick Cardenas, and Colin Piper. And for Irondale, Dedominses, Baggett, Goontak, Grandland, and Cramble, the starting five for the Knights. They are underway with the opening tip controlled by Anthony Turner for White Bear Lake as he works it around Sawyer Collins, the player we highlighted in the pregame show. With the basketball, as he'll work it around, it'll be Collins on the drive, dropped it off in the lane, but a foul as Knights nearly came up with the steal. So Irondale already in the foul column. Foul is on Latrell Baggett, that's his first. Bears inbound, layup no good, battle for the rebound, another ends up out of bounds over to the Knights. Knights inbound to Dedominses as he'll leave for Baggett. Baggett into the front court, he's guarded by TJ Kushada. Competitive meeting last time, it was a little less than a year ago. Almost 11 months exactly these two teams got together. Inbound underneath the basket is unable to get the layup to go as Cramble contested, but the offensive rebound for the Knights is Cramble with another chance that goes off the backside of the glass and out of bounds over to the Bears. We're just underway. Thanks for joining us on SCC Sports tonight. We appreciate it. Pink out for Cancer Night here at White Bear Lake High School. Turner, lob pass into the inside the arc, spinning off glass, bucket good for Kushada. Kushada picks up the first bucket of the night. Nice move to the rack and getting the basket is Dedominses. Dedominsen picking up the basket. Collins leaves it for Turner. Lob pass along the baseline. Jump hook in the lane was blocked, and the rebound pulled down by the Knights. And Baggett is into the front court with it is Dedominses, and will get a foul on the floor. First team foul on the Bears, it'll go on Cardenas. Baseline jumper good. Dedominses with back-to-back buckets. Knights with the lead for the first time. Setting up for the three and having it rattle off was Kushada. Dedominses into the front court with it. Baggett on the drive, working into the lane. Nice feed underneath, and then a nice job to nearly get the steal, as then missing initially, but then putting it back as Cramble. And it's a 6-2 lead for the Knights. Nice play by Cramble on his initial miss, able to tap it back home. Collins spinning, going off glass, didn't quite get the bounce. And the Knights have the rebound. Knights with the early 4-point lead. Long jumper doesn't go. As that was taken by Dita, misses, and back the other way, the Bears with the basketball. As we'll get a foul called on Rowan Gramlin. That'll be his first. Second team foul on the Knights. Inbound to Collins. Inside for Piper as he's fouled underneath the basket. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Cameron Cramble picks up the foul, his first third team foul. Piper misses the first. Bears in the home blacks with orange finish. Second one doesn't go either. As the rebound is pulled down into the front court by Baggett. Granlund works it for Cramble as the Knights work the perimeter. Pass in the lane is stolen and carried back by Cardenas. Cardenas off. Oh, what a block. Oh, my goodness, by Baggett, who came flying in. That was a fantastic play by Latrell Baggett to get back on that block. He'll take a look at the replay. Latrell Baggett flying through the lane. Cardenas trying to spin his way through, kicks it into the corner for three. That doesn't go. And the rebound is pulled down by Diedemanses. Diedemanses trying to go to the rack. It's blocked the other way this time. I believe that was Kushada who got the block. It'll stay with the Knights. Nice feed through the lane as Cramble was cutting in. He lost control of the ball, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Sawyer Collins picks up the foul, second White Bear Lake foul. Front iron unkind for Cramble on the first free throw. Second one good. It's a 5-point lead for Irondale. They've scored 7 points in a row. It's Corey Rahim in the game for the first time as timeout called by White Bear Lake. 30-second timeout for the Bears with 13:44 to go in this opening half. A 7-2 lead for Irondale. On a 7-0 run are the Knights. Lone bucket so far for TJ Kushada. It's pink out for Cancer Night here at White Bear Lake High School. Special pink shirt worn by the Bears throughout warm-ups. You'll see some around the arena tonight. Take a look at the previous 8 meetings. A lot of competitive matchups. The last 4 decided by 8 or less. I have to go back to that February 2021 meeting that the Bears won comfortably. So we'll come back to live action. Bears inbounding under their offensive basket. Checking in for the Bears, Colin McMonigal. Rahim trying to go back to McGonigal as it's knocked out of bounds. Shot inbounds. Cardenas through the lane, lost the basketball. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Irondale. Lob pass nearly stolen by Cardenas, but the Knights come in on the fast break. Bucket doesn't go, second chance doesn't go either. Turner, pull-up jumper, no good. Cramble pulls down the rebound. It's Cramble at the free throw line. Trying to make a move along the baseline, and then the shot doesn't go for Baggett, but his second chance does. 9-0 run for Irondale. The Bears will come back into the front court with Raheem. Raheem gets it to Turner. Turner short range layup, good. Anthony Turner breaks the 9-0 Irondale run. Baggett. Bounce pass into the lane for Rowan Granlund. Now Baggett back with the basketball. And we'll get a foul called on Cardenas. That'll be his second. Inbound pass on the near side is driving the baseline. This Dita Minces. He gets it inside for Cramble. His short range hook is no good. Rebound pulled down by Piper. Collins works it for Raheem. Raheem cutting through the lane. Floater good. Corey Raheem hits the bucket. His first basket of the night. Corner three off the mark for Granlund. Worked around by Grant Evans. Now along the baseline. Reverse layup, good. Colin Piper. Now the Bears have 6 in a row of their own. They're within 1. Cramble. Baggett is fouled. Foul is on Raheem. That's his first. Fourth Bears team foul with 11:05 to go in the first half. Inbound for Cramble. Free throw line jump shot doesn't go down for Dita Minces. The Bears have a chance to take the lead for the first time since it was 2-0. Raheem. Bears working it around the perimeter. Lob pass inside. This will be off the hand of Collins over to the Knights. Cusiata will come back in. Dita Minces, bounce pass inside for Cramble. Cramble with the fadeaway, and it goes. Cameron Cramble, fall away jumper, puts the Knights back up by 3. Three off the mark. That was taken by Grant Evans. Granlund, cross-court pass. That'll set up a 3 as it goes down, and the foul. Latrell Baggett for 3. The foul will be called on Corey Raheem, his second, a rare 4-point play opportunity. Baggett doesn't get the free throw to go. But a steal as Baggett driving back toward the hoop and gets the bucket. No. Works out better for the Knights as they get 2 instead of 1. Raheem kicks it into the far corner. Irondale now up by 8. The fall away jumper doesn't go. Rebound was hammered off the backboard initially as the Knights quickly into the front court. Diedemans is cutting to the hoop, gets the bucket. Diedemans was 6. Raheem on the cross-court lob pass, feeding it for Cusiata. Gets the friendly bounce, a couple of bounces off that top rack. Cusiata with 4. Baseline jumper doesn't go down for Diedemans, and it's rebounded by Raheem for the Bears. They'll set up a 3 from straight on that doesn't go down for Collins. We're past the midpoint of this first half with Irondale leading by 8. Baggett, Diedemans. Diedemans will step back with 15 to shoot. He tries to work out of the double team, finds Baggett cutting along the baseline, and a foul. TJ Cusiata call for the foul. That's his first. That's the 6th Bears foul, so the Knights in the bonus. Play still being held up. Now we're ready to go. Diedemans inbounding as he will throw it in for Fisher Killens. Killens on the midcourt logo, looking to reverse direction as he's guarded by Anthony Turner. Mason Broussard now with the basketball for the Knights. Broussard has it taken away. Here comes Cardenas. Cardenas, oh, blocked, put back, good though. Diedemans had the great block, but it was able to be put back by Turner. As Cardenas then picked up his 3rd foul. A technical foul on Cardenas to be specific, so Diedemans will shoot a couple of technical free throws. Doesn't get the first one. Second one is good. So Diedemans now with 7. 19-12 Irondale with the lead. Diedemans is guarded by Collins. Works it for Granlund. Diedemans able to hold on to it through some aggressive defense from Turner as the jumper too strong. Rebound was pulled down by McMonigal. Back out for Collins. Collins stripped of the basketball but recovered by Turner. Piper kicks it out for 3 for Cusiata. Cusciata now with 7, and it's a 4-point game. Cramble. Didymus double team. Now Turner takes him. Didymus will kick it out. Traveling called, or offensive foul, one of the two. Will be an offensive foul called on Cameron Cramble, his second. Well, Cramble will check out. Broussard, who just checked out, will be right back in. Four-point game. Cutting to the rack, Cusciata, he's fouled. Cusciata will go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul is on Broussard, who just came back into the game. First free throw good. Well, the Irondale lead is 2 after Cusciata hits both free throws. He has 9 points. Attempt doesn't go as it's pulled down by Cusciata on the rebound. That was Max Gundlach who took the three-pointer. Bears a chance to tie or take the lead as they'll opt for the latter, and the shot no good as Cusciata couldn't quite hit the three. Killins works it, now has it back inside. Didymus on the baseline, trying to back his way inside. Foul called. That could be the second foul on Collins for the Bears. First free throw good. Didymus doesn't get the second one to go. 3-point Irondale lead. Cusciata. Bob pass for Piper. Piper fouled underneath the basket. There's a foul on the floor, so the Bears will inbound from underneath. Broussard picks up his second foul. Remember, Broussard came in for Crandall, who had the 2 fouls. As the 3 is hit, that ties the game at 20 apiece. All with 5:43 to go in this opening half. Baggett just to the free throw line, kicks it back out. Works it into the near corner, cross-court pass with 2 to shoot. The 3 off the front rim, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Piper. Bears with a chance to take the lead for the first time since it was 2-0. Lob pass inside, a foul. They were trying to get it to Piper. Foul will be on Tahir Pay Baker. That'll be his first foul, the 7th team foul for the Knights, so the Bears in the bonus. First free throw gets a friendly bounce. Corey Rahim checks back in for the Bears. So the Bears have the lead for the first time since it was 2-0. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Broussard will kick it back out, bag it on the drive. Try to get it back to Broussard. He lost it, still loose, and eventually picked up by Cusiata. Cusiata thought about the three. He'll give it to Rahim. Left into the corner for three. Good. Colin McMonagle hits the three, and the Bears have their largest lead at 5. Baggett double teamed, as this will be through the hands of Killens, out of bounds over to the Bears. So the Bears on an 8-0 run. They have their largest lead of the game. Rahim gets the pick, works it into the near corner, far corner, excuse me. McMonagle goes back for Piper. Piper will try to drive the baseline, foul on Didamus. That'll send Piper back to the line. First foul on Didamus, the 8th team foul on the Knights. Now even at 8 fouls apiece on both sides. First free throw good. Colin Piper hits both. He has 6 points. And the Bears lead by 7 with 4:01 to go in this first half. Granlund, he's guarded well by Adam Spanier just off the bench into the game. On the near side, Turner nearly came out with a steal. We get it back for Didamus, fouled, and will go to the line. Foul will be on McMonagle, that's his first. Didamus will shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw good, so he'll get another one. Gets the second. Didamus now with 10 for the Knights. As Turner was contacted by 2 Knights, able to recover, kick out for 3, no put back, good. Adam Spanier followed up the missed 3 from McMonagle beautifully. It's back to a 7-point lead. Baggett double teamed, and that forces a steal. McMonagle back for Rahim, layup good. Baggett thought about the step back 3 as he'll leave off for Didamus. Didamus will take the contested jumper, that's not there. A Spanier foul trying to gather in the rebound. It's a loose ball foul will go on Pay Baker. That'll be his second. Bears will shoot a 1-and-1 at the other end.
Number 45, his second team night. Number 12, swing call.
Spanier will shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw good as the Bears lead reaches double digits. Spanier now with 4 points off the bench. Bears look to head into the halftime break with a comfortable advantage as this is stolen by Cusiata. Cusiata right to the rack. It's blocked by Baggett, but a foul. As Baggett made another bid for a second spectacular block this half, but the foul call will send Cusiata to the line. That'll be the second foul on Latrell Baggett. Bears in the double bonus the rest of the half. Both free throws go down for Cusiata, who now has 11. Baggett speeds into the front court with the basketball. Timeout was called by Irondale. 2:37 to go in the first half as the Bears on an 18-2 run have opened up a 13-point lead over the Knights. Cusiata, as we mentioned, now has 11 points in the game. Colin Piper with 6. Adam Spanier and Corey Rahim each with 4. Colin McMonigal with 3. I mentioned back in the open that the Bears, quite a few departures. Jack Janicki, one of those in particular, averaging over 20 points a game last season, but big time turnover for the Bears, and unfortunately there have been some growing pains this season. New head coach this season as well for White Bear Lake. Baggett will inbound. Didymus with it, guarded by Turner. Didymus leaves for Baggett. And a foul called underneath on the Bears. TJ Cusiata called for the foul. That'll send Tahir Pay Baker to the line to shoot a double bonus. Grant Evans will check back in for the Bears. Final 2.5 minutes of this half. Second free throw is good for Pay Baker. That's his first point. Cusiata will hand off to Anthony Turner. Grant Evans. Now Turner back on the near side with it. Trying to drive the baseline. Kick out three from the other corner. Good for Grant Evans. Grant Evans putting the Bears back up by 15 with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Latrell Baggett guarded by Evans. Bounce pass, Pay Baker initiates a little contact. Layup too strong, and Turner with the rebound. Cusiata will take the long three, and he got it. What a first half for TJ Cusiata. 14 for him. Baggett with the basketball. Lost it as it works its way into the backcourt. It'll be out of bounds. Over to the Bears. The Bears look to finish this first half the way that the most recent 10 minutes have gone, as Spanier. Cusiata, bounce pass inside Turner. Turner trying to back his way into the lane and gets the bucket. 4 points for Anthony Turner. It's a 26-3 run for the Bears, since they were down 20-17. As it's blocked from Cramble, he gets it back and able to get it on the second chance. 6 points for Cameron Cramble. Six-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Cusiata driving in, gets it from short range. 16 for TJ Cusiata. Knights can hold for the last shot. Didymus and one. Didymus on the drive will go to the line, try to add one more. As he does. 13 for him to lead the Knights. Bears inbound with 13.9 left. It's Collins. Kicks it on the near side baseline jumper. Friendly roll for Spanier. As that'll be the end of the first half. The Bears up by 19 as they finish the first half on a 30-8 run and lead 47-28 at the half, excuse me. We'll take a break on SEC Sports. We'll come back with your first half stats and highlights. Bears with a brilliant finish to that first half. Then they take a 19-point lead into the halftime locker room. We'll be back.
There is a road laid out for me.
Boxes everywhere. And this is gonna be Addie's room.
I am blind,
I think you're really gonna like it.
I hope so. Yeah. I know this road is there for me. There is a long way.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
The way it's down by the river. I am blind, but I need not see.
I got this.
I know this road is there for me.
Okay.
If I'm really free, take me down to the river and wash me.
COVID-19 has changed how we hang with our girls. Now it's time to take the first step that lets us get back to girls tripping instead of solo sipping. Before we can safely come together, we need the facts. As COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions.
Should I get it? Is it safe?
Should I wait?
It's smart to question. Now get the facts at getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org.
When I left the military, I was excited for a fresh start, but civilian life has been harder than I thought it would be. Figuring out a new career while also being a good mom, wife, and friend. Some days I'm barely keeping my head above water.
Go to your room!
To get back to enjoying life again, I needed to get help. Discover how other women veterans like me have learned to thrive after military service by taking care of themselves and their mental health. Visit maketheconnection.net/womenveterans.
Back to White Bear Lake High School. The Bears finishing the first half on a 30-8 run to take a 47-28 lead into halftime here against the Irondale Knights as the Bears look to pick up their second win of the regular season. As we'll head into the stats and highlights, it was a great first half initially for Latrell Baggett, as you see him getting the layup there. Also had a stellar block. Knights had an early 9-0 run as they took a 7-point lead early on, as Baggett had picking up 2 more of his 7 points there. But then TJ Cusciata had a brilliant first half, 19 points for Cusciata, including 3 from 3. Bears have gotten some good production off the bench as well, with the 3 there from Colin McMonigal. Excuse me, that's Grant Evans there, but some good bench play by Adam Spanier and Corey Raheen in that first half as well. As a leading scorer for the Knights, Jake Diedemissies with 13. And the Bears have a 19-point lead here at the halftime break. We're a little less than 5 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll step aside here on SCC Sports. We'll be back with your second half just a few minutes away.
You pledged your life to serve, to make our country stronger, safer, more free, more equal. You worked tirelessly, made sacrifices, missed first steps and birthdays, lost loved ones. At VA, we don't see the setbacks endured. We see lessons applied and passion driving you upward and forward. We don't see all the masks you wear. but we hope you can set some aside. We embrace your uniqueness and won't trivialize your past, your fears, or your hardships. We can't promise to heal all wounds or wash away all trauma, but we do see hope, a path forward, a future. We see all veterans. We see you. An opportunity to help you achieve a new mission, whatever that may be. Learn how treatment works and recovery is possible. Visit MakeTheConnection.net.
No matter what you're up against, we have your back.
We are United Way.
We are neighbors, helping neighbors.
In communities around the world, when disaster strikes, we get you back on your feet.
We help children build brighter futures.
We've been here for over 135 years.
But now, our work is more important than ever.
Join us.
Join your neighbors.
Join United Way.
Heather and I had an argument just like any other couple. I was lost and lonely. I had snapped, I had a gun, and I was going to take my own life. Heather helped me realize that there was still life to live. For the better of myself, my family, my weapon is now safely put away.
My son, Ricky, took his life by the use of a firearm. It broke me in ways that I never knew that I could be broken. And I contemplated suicide. Afterwards, we found out his girlfriend, she was pregnant. If that was my grandson, I was gonna have to be here for him. I still own my firearm. I keep it in a safe because I want to keep my grandson and myself safe.
A moment of crisis can happen to anyone.
Store your gun securely, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo.
Losing the fear of looking foolish comes with age.
Who did you steal him from?
Losing your way in your own home doesn't. Confusion with time and place may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Mom, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's.
We welcome you back to White Bear Lake High School, just moments away from the start of the second half. The Bears with a flourish to finish the first half, outscoring the Knights 30-8 to close out that opening half after the Knights led 20-17 at one point. TJ Cusciata has 19 points for White Bear Lake to lead the way. Coach Aaron Turner in his first year trying to turn the program back on the right track after talked about, unfortunately, Bears took a lot of departures. Turner taking over a program that probably will need a couple of years to get itself back in the right place. As the Knights and head coach Trent Davis will break their huddle. Knights led by 7 early in the game at 9-2. Bears will inbound with Colin Piper. Starting 5 back on the floor for the Bears to begin the second half, which includes Nicholas Cardenas, who sat out much of that first half with 3 fouls. Bears will inbound, looking for a strong second half and get out of here with their second win. Cusciata driving the lane off glass, good. 21. Bears up by 21. As Baggett bounce pass inside for Cramble. Cramble couldn't get it to go, and Cusciata has the rebound. Quickly ahead, Cardenas, as Cardenas will slow it down, kick it to Cusciata, 3! 24 points for TJ Cusciata. Baggett works it over on the near side for Goonlock. Goonlock kicks it out for Cramble. Just 1 minute gone by in the second half as the Bears have taken a commanding 24-point lead. Kick in the corner, three, no good. Turner rebound. Anthony Turner will take the jumper and he hits. 6 points for Turner. Three from the far corner goes off the top of the backboard, no good. For Goonlock. The Bears have taken complete control of this game since it was Irondale up by 3, 20-17 in the middle of the first half. Layup good for Cusciata. Dita misses, hits the two. Knights are going to need a lot more of that if they're going to get back into this game. Long pass ahead, Turner. Turner from behind is fouled by Baggett. That'll be the third on Latrell Baggett. First team foul of the second half. Cusciata inbounds to Turner. Riley Albertson gets his first action for the Knights. Cusciata double teamed in the lane, foul called. And it's going to be on Baggett. That'll be his fourth. And now the Knights, who probably cannot afford to put Baggett on the bench, are going to have to. Zach Patterson will check into the game. Cusciata in the lane, offensive foul. That'll be the third on Cusciata. Actually be four on Cusciata. And now the Bears are looking at having to possibly put Cusciata on the bench with those 4 fouls. Leading by 26. As he does check out. Foul will be called here on Turner, I believe. Didymus will go to the line to shoot 3. It'll actually be on Cardenas, and he will have his 4th foul. Now the Bears now in some foul trouble. First free throw no good for Didymus's. Second one, unfriendly roll. Does get the third. Now 14 for him. Lob pass inside, and Colin Piper able to finish the layup. That's 8 for Colin Piper. Bears up by 27. Granlund on the drive foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Colin Piper with his first foul. Granlund hits the first. That's his first point. And Granlund hits both. Bears up 25. But TJ Cusciata on the bench with 4 fouls. Raheem on the drive, worked it back out for Turner. Turner in the lane will kick it on the near wing for 3 for Collins, no good. Rebound able to be pulled down by Raheem. Raheem now taking it back. He quickly works it for McMonagle. Nice feed inside off the glass for Piper. Colin Piper now with 10. Albertson working it around the wing. Now up. Albertson with it back as he gets the screen. Diedemanses. He'll take the contested jumper from the line. No good. But the putback doesn't go either. Zach Patterson, who tried to almost got the putback. Raheem on the drive. Good. Raheem has put up 6 points off the bench tonight. Bears have gotten good production off of the bench this evening. Bounce pass inside, then kicked into the corner for 3. And that goes down for Patterson. Zach Patterson with his first points. Piper, lead for Turner. Gets the screen from Piper. Sawyer Collins works it into the corner for Piper. 5 minutes gone in this second half. The Bears a commanding lead. Turner. Short range jumper for Raheem doesn't go as the rebound is pulled down by Cameron Cramble. Patterson, the fall away 3 doesn't go. Raheem ends up with the basketball. Timeout called by White Bear Lake. With the Bears up by 26 with 12:22 remaining in regulation. TJ Cusciata had 19 first half points if you're just joining us. Did a couple of buckets to start the second half. Unfortunately picked up his 4th foul, so he's been on the bench for the last about 4 minutes or so. We'll take a look at the Bears' schedule as we head into the second half of the season. Bears will close out with those 3 games on the road, including the rematch at Irondale on March 1st. The tough matchups with Mounds View and Cretin-Durham Hall coming down the stretch. Jake Diedemanses has 16 for Irondale. Latrell Baggett has 7, but he's also on the bench with 4 fouls. He's also been very active at the defensive end. A spectacular block in the first half for Baggett, and then had another near one, but it was a foul called on that one. Pass into the lane is deflected out into the Bears end of the court as Raheem tracks it down, 13 to shoot. Bears have to be quick but not hurry, down to 6 on the shot clock. That'll set up a 3 that goes down for Gavin Krenz, just in off the bench. Foul will be called on Isaac Kibagendi as he was going after the basketball with Fisher Killens. Nearly turned over, but another foul will be called. I think this one's going on Raheem. That's his third. There's one thing that the Bears don't want to do here with a 29-point lead is get in foul trouble, and that's what they have done here in the second half. 5 team fouls, and you also have your leading scorer on the bench with 4 personals. Pay Baker in the lane, offensive foul. That's 3 on Tahir Pay Baker. Third team foul on the Knights. McMonigal in the corner, works for Piper. Kibagendi trying to get it into the lane. Loose ball will go over to the Knights. Inbounded to Dita Minces, who's guarded by Raheem. Nice steal by Colin Piper. And it'll be played ahead for Krenz. Krenz will kick into the corner for 3 from McMonigal. It doesn't go. Loose rebound, eventually pulled down by the Knights. And then stolen nicely by Raheem, able to keep the ball in bounds. Now Raheem with it back, floater good. That possession all Sawyer Raheem, the great steal, the floating jumper from the baseline. Raheem with 8. Steedemans is the fall away, doesn't go. Pay Baker the offensive rebound, and the hook shot good. 3 points for Tahir Pay Baker. $29-point lead for the Bears with 9:55 remaining in the game. Krenz steps away, gets the 3 off, it doesn't go down. Piper offensive rebound, yes. Colin Piper with 12. Pay Baker driving the lane. I believe the foul was on the floor. Colin McMonigal picks up the foul. That's his second. 6-team foul, so the Knights will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Diedemans is inbounding. As he works it inside, it's stolen by Kibagendi. Raheem in the front court. Turner. Raheem works it for Turner. He'll take the 3, doesn't get it to go, and the rebound is pulled down by Cramble. So we approach the midway point of the second half. The Bears a comfortable 29-point lead. Trying to go back to Cramble from the baseline, and the steal pulled away. The foul will be called on Riley Albertson, his first, the 4th Knights team foul. Kibigendi. Turner will take the three, and that misses everything, and Pay Baker has the rebound. Diedemantzes now taking it back with Kibigendi guarding, driving into the lane, foul called, and he'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul called on Anthony Turner, his first. First one good is, I'll say he was in the act of shooting, so it is 2 shots. As he hits both. Reverse layup doesn't go for Krems. That was awesome, but he just couldn't quite get it to go. Albertson directing traffic. He'll start his drive. Trying to go to the windmill. Layup couldn't get it to go. Under 8 minutes remaining. Long pass for Collins. Set up Krems for 3 off the front rim, no good. Offensive rebound though. Feed inside Turner. Kicked out Collins for 3, got it. Sawyer Collins, his first bucket comes here in the second half. Diedemans on the drive, fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Gavin Krenz picks up his first foul. Zach Patterson will check back in for the Knights. So it's TJ Cusciata coming back into the game with the Bears up by 31. He does have the 4 fouls. As he will come back in for this stretch run, 7:10 remaining. Latrell Baggett with the 4 fouls, also back in for the Knights. Diedemans for 3, no. Rebound able to be pulled down by Cusciata. Kick out for 3 from Collins on the other side, and he got it. Sawyer Collins back-to-back threes. Baggett got it for Diedemans. Pay Baker kicks it out. A 3 attempt goes down for Cameron Cramble. The big man hitting the 3. He has 9 points now for the Knights. Cusciata for 3, no. Rebound still being tapped around, eventually corralled by Zach Patterson. 6 minutes left to go. Baggett. Diedemans will take the 3, good. Back-to-back threes for the Knights. Timeout called by Irondale. 5:47 remaining. Irondale timeout. Bears up 75-47. As Diedemans hit the threes. Coach Trent Davis thought there should have been a foul called. Bears en route to picking up their second win of the season. Bears inbound, full court press being put on by the Knights, a foul called. That'll be the second foul on Diedemans. That'll be 5 team fouls on Irondale. Bears trying to break the full court press. They'll get it into the front court. Layup went off the side of the backboard as Pay Baker pulls down the rebound. Foul will be called on Donovan Ingram for White Bear Lake. That'll be his first. Diedemans will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 9 team fouls on the Bears. First one good. Hits both. .520 to go. The Bears up by 26. They'll kick it out for 3. Doesn't go. Kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears. Miles Anderson took the 3. Rather, it was Tegan Bartok. I beg your pardon. Bears getting some fresh faces out on the floor in the later stages of this game. Bears working around into the corner for 3. No good. And a foul. Mason Broussard will go to the line and shoot a pair. Ingram picks up his second foul. Broussard hits the first. Timeout called by White Bear Lake. 4:57 remaining. 30-second timeout. Take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Knights. They'll be at home against Woodbury on Friday night, back-to-back. A little bit of a roadie as they'll play the second half down in Rochester against John Marshall. Broussard will shoot his second free throw. and gets both of them. 2 points now for Mason Broussard. .450 remaining in the game. Bears work it into the near corner. Ingram leaving the basketball off once again. Tyler Allshouse, 3 good. Miles Anderson hits the 3. Dita Mintz. Shot doesn't go down for Zach Patterson. And we'll get a foul called behind the play. Third foul on Broussard. 16th foul on the Knights, and a foul will be called on Cramble. That'll be his third. Donovan Ingram will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First one no good. Latrell Baggett pulls down the rebound with under 4 minutes left to go. Lob pass into the lane is stolen. Bears will slow things down. Now they will set up for the 3 that rattles out from Anderson. Couldn't hit on back-to-back possessions. Dita Mintz from the free throw line hits the jumper. Full court pressure being applied once again. And it does force a turnover this time. Inside Cramble for the layup, no. Broussard fouled as he got the rebound underneath, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Broussard hits the second. Ingram in the lane, nice feed underneath. The layup though doesn't go. Put back no, and Cramble has the rebound. Dita Mintz the fall away shot, no, but he's fouled. It'll be an offensive foul. Third foul on Dita Mintz. Knight's able to force a turnover. Layup doesn't go down for Baggett as the Bears have the rebound. Ingram into the front court with the basketball. Bounce pass inside for Kibigendi. That'll set up Ingram for 3, which is short, and a foul behind the play that'll be called on Tegan Bartok. Broussard will head back to the line. First one gets the friendly bounce off the rim, then off the glass. Second one no good. Broussard with 4 points, that is Ingram. Under 2.5 minutes to go as a 3 does not go for Miles Anderson. Pass inside Cramble, and he finishes. Cameron Cramble. Nice cut to the basket. Ball loose on the floor, and it'll be a jump ball called as the official didn't give the 2 thumbs up initially. Possession favors the Knights. They'll get it in for Granlund with under 2 minutes to go. Edemus kicks it into the corner. They'll take the 3, and it goes down for Rowan Granlund. 5 points now for Rowan Granlund. Kibigendi kicks it back out for Anderson. Bears will take the 3 that rattles off. Minute 24 to go. Floater goes down for Fisher Killens, his first points, and suddenly that healthy Bears lead has been cut to 14. Only 1:03 remaining, but the Knights have cut into that deficit quite a bit here in the latter stages of the second half. Anderson will attempt the 3, that doesn't go. 50 seconds remaining. Atkinson got it back outside for Killens. Killens, fall away 2, off the rim, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be over. I think they should stay with the Knights, which it does. 32.6 remaining. On the drive, no good, but the foul called. Atkinson will head to the line to shoot 2. Miles Anderson picks up the foul, his first. Atkinson on the drive in the lane. You see the replay as he'll go to the line. He is at the line as we speak. Gets a friendly rattle. Second one no good, but an offensive rebound. Broussard put back no good. Broussard battling for the rebound. Jump ball will favor the Bears. Bears inbound. Do not have to shoot again if they choose not to. They do have to get it over the timeline, however. Which they do as we come down to 10 seconds left. Feed into the corner trying to get it for Ingram. Is knocked out of bounds with 8.5 left. Kibigendi will pull it down as the clock will run out on a Bears victory tonight, their second win of the year as they beat the Irondale Knights by a final score of 78-63. 24 points from TJ Kushiyata leads the Bears tonight to a victory at home on a special night for cancer awareness here at White Bear Lake High School. On behalf of David Schuyler, Arlen Becker, and all of our team here at White Bear Lake High School, the Bears win it by a final score of 78-63 tonight. We thank you for joining us on SCC Sports. I'm Patrick Lilia. We'll catch you next time from an arena near you.